Alright, what is going on everybody, it is Seeks here back with a new video. Now in today's video we're not going to be having a face cam like usual, just because I feel like this type of video doesn't really need a face cam, as I'm going to be giving my official opinion and sort of a review on the Call of Duty Black Ops beta and the experience thus far playing it for like what, I think it's the 4th day today and tomorrow is the 5th day. So yeah, now before we get into the review, I am not a professional like Call of Duty pub stomping competing player or anything. I'm just a casual player that likes to hop on game, snipe people, and try and get some clips. I've been playing Call of Duty for 10 plus years at this point, so I do feel like I have a pretty good understanding of what is good and what is not good or bad necessary in a game. So yeah, let's just get right into this, shall we? So obviously there are a lot of like pros and cons when it comes to the game in general, and it's a beta. Let's just keep that in mind. It's a beta, so it's like meant to be tested out and like differentiate what's good, what's bad, and what needs to change. So let's start off with the pros here. Now in general, the overall game does feel very solid. I feel like the game overall is very good. There's just like so many like annoyances that happen that it makes it sometimes like unbearable to play almost. Now we had the same issue with Modern Warfare, but most of those like bad stuff were changed in the future updates and stuff like that, so Modern Warfare became somewhat more like enjoyable. But yeah, when it comes to like the game in general, let's talk about movement. I feel like the movement is very good and very nice, like adjusted in the game, comparing it from like the alpha to the beta. Now the only like downside I feel like is the sliding. I do like how fast and how snappy the sliding is, if that even makes sense saying it like that, but sometimes I do feel like the sliding is a bit too fast, or maybe you slide a bit too far. So I do feel like that might need to be like changed a bit. The sliding, from what I've seen in this game, from what I feel like, it almost feels like the Black Ops 3 sliding. And you gotta keep in mind that in Black Ops 3 we had boost jumps, advanced movement basically, and we do not have that in this game because it's set in the Cold War era, which is not even futuristic at all. So yeah, I feel like the sliding might need to be changed a bit if we're going to be playing this for a year at least. So yeah, but like the general movement and the feel of the character when you're like sprinting and stuffing down sides, jumping, I feel like that is all very good and very smooth and very nicely balanced at least. So yeah, in general the overall game does feel very good. It does, really. So yeah, let's talk about sniping for a bit, because as you all know, I'm a sniper. I play with a sniper on every Call of Duty, try and hit clips. In this game, in this beta, I feel like the sniping is good. It is. It's very challenging and does feel a bit like Black Ops 1 sniping, which was also very challenging. Now the only thing that I don't like about it in this game is I feel like it's very underpowered compared to like other weapons in the game, like the assault rifles, the SMGs and LMGs, and like the hit registration on the snipers as well feel very off. There's been a lot of times when I've hit someone upper chest or like head and got a hit marker. Now I know that might be due to connectivity issues as well, because I've seen a lot of people having really bad connections when it comes to this beta, so that might be why we're getting so many hit markers. But I feel like a damage buff to the Pellington at least would be very good and would actually like benefit, I think, the game in general. And if developers or if like the red gun community thinks that it's too big of a buff to snipers, then remove aim assist by all means. Just balance it out by giving a higher damage and remove the aim assist, because in my opinion, aim assist on snipers, we've not had aim assist on like Treyarch Call of Duties in a while, so it feels very weird having it on this game as well. And I turned off my aim assist just because I'm so used to playing Treyarch Call of Duties without aim assist. Now let's talk about a quote-unquote sensitive topic that the developers like to use, and that is skill-based matchmaking. Now I do know that skill-based matchmaking is a very big topic right now, not just in Cold War but in like Modern Warfare as well. However, I feel like in this game skill-based matchmaking is like dialed up to 1,000,000 or something. The amount of lobbies I've been getting into where people like play the game like it's a CDL tournament with like $10 million on the line, it's so stupid. Like, think of it like this. Yeah, sure, they want to have skill-based matchmaking to cater to the bad players, so that they can have a better experience in the game, they can get more kills and have like better matches. But what if they, let's say 5 matches drop like 40 kills and die 10 times for like 5 games straight, and then the next match they do incredibly terrible. How is that making that person better if they're just going to be playing against people in their own skill level? Like, none of those players are going to improve anywhere when it comes to like Call of Duty and stuff like that. I'd say I'm an above average player when it comes to Call of Duty, but that doesn't mean that I want to play games where I'm playing with people around my same skill level, because in the long term that's not fun for anyone. But yeah, skill-based matchmaking in this game is like way too powerful, and I feel like they need to at least tune it down a bit. I honestly don't think that they will remove it, because Activision have seen results of it actually making them more money, and that's pretty much why they're still keeping it. But at least tune it down for like the full game, I feel. So like future changes I want to see done to the game is just make the connection a bit more stable, increase damage to snipers, and maybe take off aim assist if people feel like that's too much of a buff to snipers. And I feel like skill-based matchmaking should be turned down, because it's honestly way too ridiculous at this point. I don't really know how long this video is going to be or how well structured it is, but yeah. That's been all for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, have a great day. See you next time.